Kyle is ruthless when he's been crossed.
Maeve Sampson.
I'm the enemy now, and he'll get revenge any way he can.
Running from a marriage to protect her secret on Guiding Light.
Deception.
In the heat of it. Right, you did.
And there's nothing left to say.
Maeve, what are we doing? We just lost our son. We have to be together.
People grieve in different ways. My way is private. I don't want to share it.
Maeve, this isn't something that happened to you. What about me? What about the way that I feel? What about my hurt?
I'm sorry, Kyle. I can't help you.
For God's sakes, Maeve, I'm your husband.
When it's convenient.
What?
Look, Kyle, let's not get into this. It's better for both of us if we have the divorce. Let's just leave it at that.
Wait a minute. You can't just drop a bombshell like that and then hide for cover. It's my marriage, too. I've got some say in this.
That's where you're wrong. You lost your say the day you went back to your mistress.
My mistress?
So don't talk to me about trying to salvage anything, because there's nothing left here to save. Go back to Reva, Kyle. Go back to Reva.
Reva and I have not been having an affair. I swear it. As God is my judge.
There are all kinds of affairs, Kyle. The least of which is slipping into a bed with someone.
I think I know what you mean, and boy, you're being hard on me, Maeve. A man can't always control his feelings, no matter how much he wants to. Now, Reva never would have become an issue in this marriage unless you brought her up.
I'm not the one who hung on to her engagement ring.
The ring?
Yes, the ring, along with the deed to her house that you kept in your little hope chest.
You don't have to worry about either one of those things. I've got rid of both of them.
It's too late.
Maeve, we just lost our son. Do we have to be talking about Reva now?
Damn you, Kyle. Don't you dare dismiss this as some kind of neurotic jealousy on my part. Not after I've had to swallow the fact that you've been in love with another woman every single day we've been married.
Maeve, you're fighting something that doesn't exist.
No. No, I'm not fighting anything. I don't care enough. I'm letting go.
Maeve, I care about you.
Then you look me in the eye. And you tell me that you don't love her. Tell me that you don't want to be with her right this second.
I finished with her, Maeve. Isn't that enough?
No. And it's pathetic that you thought it might be.
Maeve, listen to me.
No. I know all I need to know. I knew it the minute I saw the two of you on the bridge together that night. I couldn't get away from you fast enough.
You were there on the bridge?
Yes. I saw the two of you there, in each other's arms. It was like some kind of charmed circle, a ring of fire that nobody could break through, and I lost the will to when I saw you.
Maeve, we were saying goodbye.
How many times are you going to say goodbye before you realize you never have? And you never will. I went over to HB's the morning after I told you about the baby, and there you were again, in each other's arms. Goodbye again?
Maeve, you are so wrong about all this. Didn't it occur to you to ask me what was going on before you took off?
What for? You're either a shameless liar or some kind of completely self-deluded man.
Delusions? I'll tell you about delusions. Maeve, you are 9 months pregnant. So much for taking care of yourself. So much for taking care of the baby.
I knew what I was doing.
The hell you did. You acted like an idiot.
I don't have to defend myself to you.
Yes, you do, Maeve. The baby's death was all your fault. Your negligence killed my son.
So much for needing to grieve with the mother of your child. All you want is to lay blame. I haven't heard One word of love here for me, not an ounce of compassion.
You listen to me, Maeve.
No, you listen. All I hear from you is that you still love Reva, that you're upset about your baby. Never mind the fact that I carried the child for 9 months.
Oh, how dare you come off trying to paint yourself as the victim here. You brought everything on yourself and on me and my baby.
Oh, we can't talk. Forget it.
I tried to take care of you, Maeve. I tried to protect you and the baby. But no, you fought me at every turn.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and your damn job. I told you it was too much.
That's absolutely ludicrous.
I hired Claire Ramsey to take care of you, to make sure that you were doing all right, but you wouldn't even let her near you.
She was on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
So you took the word of Dr. Louie on the basis of one visit, and then you put our child's life at risk by tearing out of town like an hysterical schoolgirl at the first sign of trouble.
Stop it, Kyle.
And you want me to feel sorry for you? I got nothing to be sorry about. The only thing I ever did wrong was marry you in the first place.
I won't be anybody's mistake. I want the divorce. Now.
You got it.
Louie, I just got the baby to sleep.
Reva? What are you doing here?
Come on. Kurt called, and Roxy had to go over to company to help out, so she called me to see if I could cover for a while. You know, he has been so quiet, I hardly even knew he was here. What's his name? Louie?
Oh, excuse me, let me get that. Hello?
Louie, hi.
Oh, hi.
How's my son?
Could you hold on a minute?
Sure.
Listen, this may take a little while. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to. Thanks for helping out tonight.
Oh, okay. But listen, if you need a helping hand, just let me know.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Bye, you little cutie pie. See you, Louie.
Oh, thanks again.
Louie. Louie. What's going on there? Is everything all right? Is Ben all right?
He's fine, don't worry.
Thank God. Louie, Kyle left. He won't be coming back. You can bring Ben home now.
I'll be right there. Bye.
Talk to you.
My phone's ringing.
Forget your phone.
It might be the hospital.
You might have a malpractice suit on your head.
Hello.
Louie? Oh, what took you so long? Is something wrong?
I was already out the door.
Thank God I caught you. Listen, you can't bring Benjamin over here right now.
Why? What's the problem?
India came by tonight. I couldn't send her away. She's staying overnight.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Louie. Can you keep Benjamin there just one more night?
Absolutely. We'll have to cancel our appointment for tonight, sir.
Louie, somebody's there. Who's there?
I'll be right with you, Mr. Sampson.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Louie, tell me Kyle hasn't seen my baby. Hey, Louie, tell me. I have got to know, has Kyle seen the baby?
Yes?
Does he suspect anything? Does he know?
No, there's no problem.
Oh, thank God. Louie, listen to me. No matter what he says, no matter what he threatens, he cannot find out. You understand?
That's understood. Talk to you later. My cousin's baby.
You've got a lucky cousin.
Not really.
But I'm not here to discuss your family. I want to find out what happened to my son.
Why ask me? What do I have to do with it?
Don't you get flippant with me.
I'm not. I don't have anything to tell you. You should be talking to Maeve.
You're right, I should, but she would rather conspire with you than confide in her husband.
I can't help you.
You know, you've been a fool, Darnell. You not only watched my wife behave recklessly, you encouraged her. And you put yourself at the risk of criminal charges.
What charges?
You took my son from me. You disregarded hand-picked medical advice. You convinced my wife I was being overprotective. And you watched as her health deteriorated.
Maeve's health was never the problem in her pregnancy.
Then why don't I have my son? Somebody is going to pay. I'm going to find out who's responsible, and I'm going to make him pay.
Why me?
Because as far as I'm concerned, it's your fault my son is dead.
And I'm sorry, but I'm not to blame.
You played Russian roulette with my wife's health.
Never.
You convinced her that she was all right, despite the fact that we had Claire Ramsey's warning.
I checked Maeve thoroughly. There were never any signs of trouble.
Then what was it that happened?
I don't know. I wasn't there when the baby died.
You know, there are penalties for incompetence.
You threatening my career?
As soon as I find the facts to support my suspicions, brother, you're through.
Fine! You file charges if it makes you feel better. They'll be dismissed.
You still don't get it, do you? You can have the whole AMA rallying around you. I'm still going to break you.
Why? It won't change anything.
Somebody took my son away from me. I'm going to find out who. And when I do, he's going to pay. So help me God, I'm going to make somebody pay.
You don't have to leave. You still have ties here.
Yes, I do.
I don't want you to go.
I don't want to go either.
Would you like some lunch, sir?
No, thank you, Alfredo.
If you're looking for something, sir, perhaps you will find it in your luggage. Mrs. Sampson insisted I packed everything that belonged to you. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It doesn't seem as if either one of us had much choice.
What should I do with your luggage, sir?
Have it sent to the Lakeland Hotel. I'll be staying there for a time.
I don't mean to be forward, sir, but where shall I be staying? I mean, shall I stay here with Mrs. Sampson or go with you?
You've been with me for years, Alfredo.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's the way it's going to stay.
Thank you, sir. If you'd tell me what you were looking for, sir, perhaps I could help you find it.
No, that's all right. I'll manage it. Perhaps you'd better go pack yourself.
Yes, sir.
Where the hell is it, Maeve?
Mr. Lewis is here to see you, sir.
Cal, we got to talk.
Thank you, Alfredo. See, we're not disturbed, please.
Yes, sir.
Look, there's a real problem with that WSPR stock.
Go ahead, Elvis.
Well, you know, we agreed to sell 30% to raise capital. Somehow we got our wires crossed, and we sold 60%. Bottom line is we don't have a majority interest in the stock anymore.
How the hell did that happen?
I don't know how it happened, but what I want to know is what we're going to do about it before those other buyers band together and we lose control altogether.